Okay, friend, I'm going to do a little video of everything that's in the yard that might need attention and or water. First up, these little guys. There's some sugarcane there, some other stuff there, and I think that little stubby guy right here is ginger. If you just put some water on this, that'd be great. Back here, around the back of the yurt, you got all my new little star lilies, and they're planted between the bamboo sticks. You can see them all, and there's some pink tape back here, but those will need water. Back toward the Okra Queen, there's some ginger planted in here somewhere, like to the right of that piece of metal. And then that sugar cane on either side of the pink tape. And then here's some bamboo. And I really hope this bamboo takes off this summer. I think it's gonna. And when it does, it's gonna be great. Anyway, walking back out, I want to hang on to this tree. I'm gonna do something with it. Walking back out, we're going back around the yurt. I'm going to give you your bearings here. And first up is some spider lilies right there. And then as we move along, we've got more spider lilies there. Something coming up here, I'm not really sure. It just came up by itself. This is the red fountain grass, which, if it doesn't get watered over the winter, it doesn't mind. Obviously the papyrus, not really papyrus. And I want to get in tight. This is the garlic, and you can't see, but there are a whole bunch of wispy little green onions. They're probably chives coming up. This is the area looking out toward the variegated, and all along here is where I've put all of the irises, the paper whites. I put some red spider lilies in. Coming back over here, I think these are paper whites, but I'm not sure. Those are the red spider lilies, and there's some canna lilies there. If you walk back in here, just watch your step. This is where I planted the lemongrass. And over here is the bamboo that also is going to take off this summer, but it needs water during the winter. Anyway, this is the purple fountain grass, and that, unfortunately, I think is dead. You can leave this bamboo in this pot for now because I'm going to plant it there, but I want to do that when I come back. And there's the variegated ginger. And again, down around my feet. Alright. Now, there may or may not be something in here, and I'm going to show you exactly where. It's right here. And it may or may not be papyrus. I did put some papyrus back here last fall, or last summer, but, by the time it had died, I couldn't really tell what it was. Anyway, if you want to give these guys, this is all the lilies, give these guys a good soak when you come over. I mean, if it's been raining, don't bother, but I think you know that. Moving right along. I'm going to cover the back of the yard first because those plants can't move. Now, this is obviously the fern, and it's spreading, which is great. I want it to spread. So a good soaking every time you come over, unless, of course, as I said, it's raining. These are more irises, I think, or paper whites, or I'm not really sure. Anyway, here's some bamboo, and there's some more bamboo, and that's kind of the prize. It actually grew 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 shoots last year, so it's really, really good. This, I think, are the red spider lilies that were here. Walking back here, got some really nice sugar cane right there. And here's the little thin bamboo. But again, this is taking, and this will be a border. Oh, look what came up. I'll be darned. That guy that's wiggling in front of you just came up. Oh, how interesting. How fun. Anyway, walking back, that's obviously the papyrus, not papyrus. And walking this way, those are some canna lilies. I'm going to try to stay out of the way. This is the purple mondo grass. More bamboo, and this is again a different variety. Here's some more bamboo. Now back here, and I've kind of centered it, is the horsetail I got from Lorna. I never water it, and I think by not watering it, I have kept it in check, but it is starting to expand. So anyway, over here, some ginger, some elephant ears, some canna lilies, and maybe these are some type of bulb. I just don't know what, because I don't recall planting anything there, but that sure does look like a flower. So that's the base of that bamboo. And then behind it, I've got another smaller plant that has just that one shoot coming up. Anyway, moving right along. These are the gingers, the variegated ginger and the striped ginger that are in pots. That's old Japanese yew. That's canna lily, and that's the elephant ear. Back here, wherever you see a little pink, a stick with a pink piece of tape, that's where I planted the rhizomes of the black bamboo, so you can give that a lot of water. That is sugar cane, more bamboo, more bamboo, more bamboo. Along here, I thought I planted some gladiolas, but they've never really come up, so I can't say. There's some sugar cane, and in front, no, I think that's just sugar cane. And there's this piece of pink tape. Now over here are our little mimosas that I dug up. They're in that container. Here are just some odd bulbs of the red spider lily that I just wanted to leave here to see if they'd grow. And this one you're going to have to work at. This little pink tape is on a wisteria stump. And it's really big and it's really pretty, and I'm going to bonsai it next spring, but in the meantime we're going to need to water it. So let's see. Purple leaf looks like it's starting to come up along the side of the house. Let's go walk next to the house and do all of these little guys. The cups that don't look like anything are bamboo. The cups with things are various things, most of it bougainvillea. These are our little Japanese maples. That's Patty, and Patty already has her spring buds, so she's going to be beautiful next year. There's a little bamboo in a pot. These are all spider lilies. These are all the clippings I took off the plant we dug up, and I'm kind of hoping that they root. So they don't have to be drowned so long as they stay moist. I think that'll be fine. This is obviously the bamboo. This is some type of mint and a spider lily. I have no idea what the thing is that's laying down, but that's another spider lily. Lemongrass that I brought out and trimmed back. This is my sprouted purple mondo grass. Over here in the walk top is more red spider lilies. This is one of my little bonsai trees. This is another one, and that's a papaya, the long straight thing. I'm not sure it's going to make it. Again, so long as you keep those little maples back there on the McDonald's cup and beyond it, so long as you keep these things just damp, I don't think that I don't think they're going to dry out being in the sun. Naturally, there's our fern. And finally, these are some bamboo cuttings I took and I'm trying to root. And they will or they won't. No big deal. This is the tree. Again, so long as you keep, this is the bush we cut up, so long as you keep it moist. Same thing with that one in the big pot. And then these other trees, moist. And that's kind of it for now. Oh, one more thing. I think this is lemon balm, and it comes and goes, but we'll let it do its thing for a while. Anyway, Prinny, I think that's got it. I'm going to take down this table so you don't have to deal with that. But this is me. That's the tour, the outside tour. Get ready for the inside tour.